Hi, friends, and welcome to Baby Storytime at the Onondaga Free Library. My name is Miss Corey, and I'm going to be filling in for Miss Maggie over the next couple of weeks, but no worries, she will be back in October. Thank you all for joining us today. We are going to have lots of fun, and we're going to begin by singing our hello song. And you should know this because this is the hello song that Miss Maggie, usually sings with you. And it goes like this. Baby is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Baby is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Mommy is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Mommy is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Daddy is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Daddy is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Brother is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Brother is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Sister is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Sister is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Grandpa is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Grandpa is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Grandma is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Grandma is here today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! We will sing today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! We will sing today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! We will play today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! We will play today. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Great job, everybody. Great job. Today we are going to sing, play, and tell stories all about using our imagination. And grown-ups, imagination plays a critical role in problem solving and learning. So pretending helps to foster your child's imagination. So try to take as many opportunities as you can to pretend. So our sign for today is pretend. And if you want to make the sign for pretend, hold up your hand, put your fingers together, keep your thumb out, cross it over your face, put your thumb on your chin, and just close your fingers twice. Pretend, pretend. So we are going to pretend today. So let's begin by pretending that we are a spider. And we're going to do the song Itsy Bitsy Spider. And there are a couple of things you can do for this with your children. Your children, a very simple hand motion. You put your fingers together and going like this as the spider climbs the spout. But as your child develops better hand coordination, you can do this to make the spider crawl up the spout. Okay? And these finger plays really help your children develop those small motor skills that are going to be necessary when it comes time for them to begin to write. So here is Itsy Bitsy Spider. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. Let's do that one more time. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. Great job, everybody. Great job. So next, we're going to do another finger play, and this one's called the Little Bunny. But for those of you who have little babies with you, you can do this also as a lap bounce. And what you would do is take your child and put them on your lap, but turn them around to face you so that they can watch your mouth and see your facial expressions. If it's a little tiny baby, lay them right down on your lap, again, so they can watch your mouth and see your facial expressions. You will notice that they will start to try to make the words with their mouths as they're watching you. It's very fun. Okay. For older children, we can do this as a finger play. And it's little bunny, so we make the little bunny. There he is. And the little bunny wiggles his ears. And the little bunny hops by a frog. And he hops by a squirrel. And the frog and the squirrel wiggle. And then the little bunny stares at the squirrel. And the squirrel peeks at him. And then he stares at the duck. And the duck winks at him. And when you wink, you're going to try to close one eye. And if you can't do that, that's okay. You can blink, which is closing both eyes, but try work on your wink. Okay, here we go. Here's the little bunny. I am a little bunny and I hop in the woods. I wiggle my ears like a little bunny should. I hop by a squirrel and he wiggles behind the tree. I hop by a duck and he wiggles at me. I stare at the squirrel and he peeks at me. I stare at the duck and he winks at me. Let's do that one more time. Are you ready? I am a little bunny. I hop in the woods. I wiggle my ears like a little bunny should. I hop by a squirrel. He wiggles behind the tree. I hop by a duck and he wiggles at me. I stare at the squirrel and he peeks at me. I stare at the duck and he winks at me. Great job, everybody. So next, we are going to pretend to take a trip to Old McDonald's Farm. And as we go to Old McDonald's Farm, we are going to meet lots of different animals. And what we can do is we can pretend to be the animals by making the sounds they make. So let's pretend to be the different animals at Old McDonald's Farm. Are you ready? Here we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with a woof woof here and a woof woof here, there a woof, here a wolf, everywhere a woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a goat, E-I-E-I-O, with a mama here and a mama there, here a ma, there a ma, everywhere a mama. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Great job, everybody. And that is Old McDonald. Grown up, identifying animals and imitating the sounds they make helps build a child's knowledge of the world around them. Even children who are not yet talking can make simple animal sounds, and therefore they can begin to pretend and use their imagination. So, next, let's listen to a story about a little boy who wants a new pet. And so he writes to the zoo and he asks them to send him a pet. What kind of a pet do you think he might get? Let's take a look and see. For this story, I'm going to use my flannel board. And let's see what happens. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big, so I sent him back. Then they sent me a giraffe. But he was so tall, he couldn't fit in the house. So I sent him back. Next, they sent me a lion. Rawr! But he was just too fierce. That means scary. So I sent him back. After that, they sent me a camel. He was just too grumpy. So I sent him back. After that, they sent me a snake. A little better, but still just a little too scary. So I sent him back. Then I got a monkey. And I'll tell you what, he was really naughty. So I sent him back. And then they sent me a frog. Frog could have been pretty good, but he just hopped all over the place. So I sent him back. Finally, they sent me, what do you think? Finally, they sent me a dog. And he was just right. So I kept him. The end. So we're going to end story time today with a lullaby. And lullabies will help your babies relax. So simply hold your baby in your arms with their head against your chest so that they can hear your heartbeat and so that they can see your face as you sing. For older children, we can do the hand movements. And this is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And let's sing it one more time. We'll sing it a little slower this time. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And that's our story time today. Thank you all for coming. And remember, pretend, pretend as often as you can with your child to help them develop their imagination. And that is our story time for today. Thank you all for coming. Remember, play with your child often. Pretend as much as you can to help build their imagination. And I wanted to say that the library is open by appointment, so please give us a call, 315-492-1727, to schedule an appointment. Bring those little ones on in to grab some books and say hello. We would love to see them. Also, you can go to our website, www.oflibrary.org. There you can find all of our upcoming programs and schedules. Thank you again for coming to Storytime today. Have a great day.